Hello, everybody. I would say good morning to the most of you since I am in Eastern time right now. And I am in fact streaming at noon. So that's morning for like 75% of the American continents. So good morning. I realize it's a bit late, but you know what? Early bird gets the worm, you know what I mean? And also, I have D&D later, so I decided to stream a bit earlier. Because I still want to stream more horror game on Saturday, even with D&D later today, which is at like 6, so it is what it is. We're playing Vampire today, which is a game I've had my eye on for a while. It's been in my library for a really long time, and I've yet to actually play it. So I thought, hey, might as well play it now, you know? So we're playing some Vampire, and hopefully it's gonna be pretty groovy. So with that, I'm gonna actually switch over to the game, and just make sure it's getting captured. All right. Turning this up. Come on, game, you want to get captured? Or is it going to be a situation where I have to actually have you open? Okay, I have to actually have them open. Alright. Bam. I like how the game basically said, hey, take responsibility for your actions, don't save scum, which, you know, knowing how this game is, might as well. It's not like Disco Elysium, where I just desperately want to see the results sometimes, so. Let's play some Vampire. You know what I mean? Bits. While it's loading, you know, I've been doing a lot of research into monster folklore.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
So that was a very intense intro. I'm also gonna apologize ahead of time because as I tweet. Oh, it's not over.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So I'm gonna apologize ahead of time, the stream. because the landscaping people for the apartment I'm in, so like people who like mow the lawn and stuff, they were late this morning, so they might pass by, and one of my dogs, Fiona, is being really bad today, so she might be barking a lot. Like legitimately we can't find the reason why. She's just been barking up a storm. So I'm gonna apologize ahead of time with that, but you know what, it is what it is. So if it gets out of hand, I'm just gonna mute myself. I'm just gonna be playing the game in silence for a moment while that situation is sorted out until one of them leaves. That was a fucking intense intro. That was a giant. That was a wild intro. And I assume we need to follow the blood.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
It seems she knows me? Question mark? Okay, so it's
Mary!
my sister that I just drank.
Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Mary. Mary. No. No.
Oh yeah, I have like chomps like her whole ass neck out.
It's horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is
So okay, I'm not commentating a whole lot because I don't. Hang on, I'm actually gonna bump down the volume a tiny bit on the stream, and just in case, let's just bump some of that down. Yeah. Okay. Let's fucking groove. Okay. So that was a very intense intro.
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
So I just have a lot of questions.
Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I appreciate you saying sorry. I can appreciate you saying sorry every time I kill someone.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Interesting. Yeah, none of these people are.
Feels like it's burning me to
Well,
the
because
bone.
it is a little bit. It is burning you up a little bit.
Let me go!
You bitch. That's what you get for shooting me.
I cannot enter.
Keep out. So I wonder if this is like an alternate history where vampires are really known, so there's like an entire like police force that hunts vampires or something.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Okay. So, what an intro, you know?
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
Really subscribe to the whole throw you into the action mentality.
Brother, what have you done?
I slurped up a storm, obviously.
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Is there any other intro? Oh, there is. Oh, shillings! I'm just looting this person's house. You know how it is, breaking and entering, then stealing all their shit. I am the good guy, obviously. Except for the part where I just murdered multiple innocent people, including my sister. Clock.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. What you fancy it and share the takings? I suppose we are undertakers.
Hello, RCB. Hello. There's a lot happening right now. I'm having a hard time like talking because it seems like something happens every other second. Hello. It's RCB, best boy. Really cool boy. That's what RCB stands for. I got bit by a vamp. This was such a... So by the way, in case you missed it, this was like the wildest intro I've ever had in my life. To the point where I've had no chance to actually like think or say anything. Because it's just been non-stop thing after thing. It is probably one of the wildest intros I've played in a really long time.
No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Also, it seems they ignore this part of the vampire mythos where you will, vampires cannot see themselves in the mirror, or at least it is a different version of a mirror. Following the fact that silver was the reason why you couldn't see vampires in mirrors originally, since silver was a pure metal. Gun. That's a thick-ass revolver.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming. The orders.
His accent doesn't make me think.
Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
His accent doesn't really remind me of a British person.
It never got easy.
You know? It reminds me more of like a, hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. It reminds me more of like a, like someone from like one of their colonies rather than, just straight up British. Bloody Diary. 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It was a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there, ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th of October, I talked to the men in the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there something epidemic? Is the flu coming back? Yeah, no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there's no more jobs nearby. 19th. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better, but I got a soup she ate. Made soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. You have no money left. Maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but so far, I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th, Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside all night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where I find meat tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 21st, the men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts all night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. It smells terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die. She said with a nasty smile, why is she torturing me so? Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun that I hid in this ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I am ready to use it to protect myself and myself from my own wife. 23rd. Blah, blah, blah. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. Was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would be not long. I pray God will end soon. I am so hungry. Tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looked at me without moving, just following me to the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. Could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. That's still silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky's dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be back soon. It sounds like she turned into a vampire. That's what I am interpreting the events as. She was vampified. You know what I mean, RCB? Vampification?
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
The vampification.
So be it. Rational thinking only.
Oh, okay. From here to eternity. Okay. Yeah, Vamp seems, for me at least, has a different connotation than vampire. Vamp is like a horde of like, it's like when like a vampire is like a horde thing, you know? Compared to this spelling, which is like vampire, I guess is the best way to say it, is vampire. Vampire. It's on my end, on OBS at least, it does seem to be a little jittery.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
As it is, as mad as the moon, obtains blood in
I don't know about your end, on Twitch's end, because my Twitch is not reliable source of looking, since it says like, oh, can't connect to Twitch like every other second. Oh, I think I know what it might have been. Oh. Oh. Neat. Claws, blood spear. Made of blood, which can pass the enemies in front of you. A close range strike. Can I get? Oh, I see. Interesting. Video quality kept changing between 720p and 480p. That's weird. Just in case, I'm gonna actually... Just in case. Let me bump down some stuff still. Yeah. Or set brightness. Yeah. Okay.
Voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then
Conduct research on my new
belong to the
condition.
one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Oh, cool. There's like... I did not realize what this is. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I understand now. This is... interesting. Very interesting.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Ooh, I can come out through there. Okay. We got some more So, yeah, it seems like there's a vampire epidemic, I think? Or pandemic?
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Yeah, it seems like there's a vampire pandemic that is ravaging London right now. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's another vampire! Why else would there be a stake? You know, that was another vampire.
Southwark. I must reach the West End.
There's one of them vermin.
Back home.
Oh. Oop. Fight an enemy will provide blood to use the skills and refills your health gauge. I'm sorry, mate.
A strength I never knew I had.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Ah! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh, fuck me. You're dying first, bitch! Okay. I'm just gonna drain this motherfucker, I swear to God.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Fuck you.
Like a child
Okay.
learning the limits of my body.
There's another one. Shit, shotgun bitch. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god, this guy's fucking tanky. Oh my god. Holy shit, wait. Ooh, no. No, leave, no, okay. This is what I think of you, bitch. Okay. Shit. God damn, this guy's so fucking beefy. God motherfucking damn.
My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Do you see how fucking beefy that dude was? My man's had no right being that thick. No right being that juicy with health. Join the ranks, your king, your country needs you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Cool. Propaganda posters, you love to see them. God save the king and all that, you. Your king and country need you. Okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you.
Ooh.
For what happened to us.
Oh no, I ate maple!
Doing this.
I just ate maple!
It's locked. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
I'm sorry, maple. I had to eat. I accidentally ate a maple. It's another maple. I don't want to consume the maple.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
So, based on what I understand right now, this guy is a doctor who got turned into a vampire that ate his own sister because he just turned into a vampire, had an insatiable need for blood.
Have the very streets of London
During a pandemic of vampirism, I suppose.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
The vampire pandemic. Very interesting.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
My guy is a messy eater. New hideout. Okay. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, of course. There's crafting. I dislike when a game seemingly unnecessarily adds a crafting mechanic. You know what I mean? Well, is it a need for a crafting mechanic? Oh, that is just the light being weird. Okay.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
What's crack-a-lackin', my mans?
Sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell.
I did get spat out of hell.
Thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every
must
morning
know.
for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Into Westing.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle.
That's an awesome name.
Last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
That's an awesome name for a tavern. The Turquoise Turtle.
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Dude, mood.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's
see.
still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Let's see. How long has he been
He
dead?
rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Okay.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Yeah, of course. No way I would do anything gross.
Good evening, sir.
I just want to talk to some
If I
people,
could
you
ask
know?
for your help.
These are the first people who
Yes.
have not tried to kill me.
I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard of...
Who is the sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
I might have
The local
skipped.
bogeyman.
Okay.
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Oh, I didn't know I could change. Can I talk to you, miss?
Hello, sir.
I can.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Thank you, RCB, for the lurk. I love you.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Bye. Eternal. Oh. So just checking. It would make sense that he came up here.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
I'm very certain. That sounds like a whoosh. A vampire whoosh. I should know, because I'm one. I've done it multiple times.
Vampire, who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Do you think a vampire in like India is also weak to a cross?
That's something I can do for you.
You know what I mean? I wonder sometimes.
And who might you be?
I am a person.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason?
Wait, do we get a name?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I am also a victim.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
I'm a brand new vampire, so I want to make that apparent. You know, I want to be apparent that I'm a new vampire.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Ugh. What do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago.
Rumors of violent murders.
The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished.
Famished. I love how he said famished.
And quickly.
Famished.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so you won't be honest about that.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal.
Yeah, kinda.
We're both chasing the same shadow.
So okay, I think when there's this why, it is a choice.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
Oh, you kind of are mad. You turned into a vampire, my guy.
What you're up against?
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Kill him. I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Shit, I did not mean to click. Fuck.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
Yeah.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Oh, that's interesting. Everyone has, like, XP levels? That's weird. I have a feeling it's her. I have a feeling it's her.
Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
What's
Yeah, let's
going
just
on
run through the whole thing.
Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What's that supposed to be? Epidemic?
It's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Spanish flu.
There are so many quarantine zones.
What time period is
It's
this?
gotten really hard to travel across town.
Wasn't the Spanish flu like a thing mainly from World War One? Is there another epidemic I didn't know about?
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these
I
parts.
feel like what the sewer dog is, it is a ancient vampire that comes out occasionally to, you know, slurp.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise
Turquoise Turtle.
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
What is
You
everybody?
don't seem to have much business.
Probably sick or dead.
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I can appreciate Tom.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam.
Oh.
Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will.
William Bishop.
He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Okay.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
He probably was recently turned, like me.
Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
Yeah, Will probably got recently turned like me, so that's why he's so, like, aggressive compared to... Citizen hints. You discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen related to them. Press Citizens menu. Tom. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. I can appreciate something like this. Oh, that's neat. I can appreciate something like this. This is very neat. Okay, so who are you? Dyson. Tell me, Tom, who is this person?
I can't say I have.
Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Haha. Checkmate.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Oh.
Who came by tonight?
Okay. So I think so. If this is operating on vampire, like old vampire lore, I just dominated him. You like the thing that like Dracula used to be able to do. Also, I don't think he technically lied. He said I'm the only other stranger that came tonight, while William is not a stranger.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that makes sense, right? We didn't know who we like.
Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much.
You know how it is. Loopholes.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah.
Sounds like he wanted to
like many
eat
drunks, he's all
Tom.
bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom. Big
If you
stretch.
see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think drinking only stirs me.
He didn't deserve this.
So he's over there, so we can just probably.
I will get to the
the whole same stable thing makes you think that things might get worse later. Inspect the boats. Well, that's a dead body.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Examine.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Examine wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Dried? That's the proper term, dried?
What's this? Some sort of
What of note? Truan's orders. Object multiple deaths in dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Going to extreme caution. We know... So I know we lack men in this part of town, but it doesn't seem rookies investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, and warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers. Okay.
These men, they're a company of blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
My guy likes to slurp, I guess.
On the side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
A hunter. Oh, I can see where people are.
Over there!
Sorry. Can I sneak? Is there a sneak button? Melee range, powers, blood. Hey.
Best turn around. It's on to us!
Fuck, I messed up. It's not a thick boy with the shotgun. It's just shotgun with a bayonet on it. Oh, fucking, okay. This is less of a horror game that I was anticipating, but you know what? I am equip and press to use your hang on. Oop, how do I do main hand. Can I switch it out with the gun? Oh, it's only my offhand. Interesting. So I can't. I'm not gonna use guns a whole lot then. And of course, it's leading me to more hunters. Hey, boss! Okay. Ugh. I wish I didn't have to kill these guys, you know? I like when games like this have like a pacifist. You know, a pacifist thing, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, hang on. Is that another hideout? It was! Let's just go in here real quick. Shillings.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Jesus Christ.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I think we found a vampire. Used scythe. Equip a two-handed weapon and press to use its special ability. Scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
This place reeks of blood.
Jesus fucking Christ.
William, my arm.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Okay. I think we found a vampire here. He was trying. I think it was like drinking his brother or something. I'm gonna drink you, vampire. Let's dance, bitch. You know, this game is surprisingly, combat-wise, it is surprisingly, I would say, akin to Dark Souls. There's definitely, like, you know, there's some management here. Used bludgeon. Let's see. Oh, I keep hitting escape when I mean to hit I. 2 hands. You okay, dude?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Hello!
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir.
I have no idea if it's like vampire Yakuza.
Suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
So it seems that we're all struggling a little bit to comprehend the fact that we're a vampire here. This guy's a priest.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Interesting.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened.
So yeah, from what I understand, basically, we have been turned into a vampire, essentially against our will. Yeah. We got turned into a vampire against our will. And we are trying to figure out what happened to us.
Poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
And of course, since it is a game from, I think, 2019, 2018, of course, there's an unnecessary, crafting mechanics in the game, because of course there is, since it is a 2019 video game. You know what I mean, Maple? The Maple Magic? Also, I don't think I said hello, Maple! Is that the Maple Magic from Maple Magic? The critically acclaimed stream of a rodent?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
Skal.
You a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy? Is that how British people say privacy?
London
Privacy?
As peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But
first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot right now. You know, we'll just,
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate.
Just letting
England's most
lore
esteemed
happen.
blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well,
yeah.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
By the way, we started the game by killing our sister.
Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I like Swansea. I like his vibe. Because this dude is fine with talking with vampires as if nothing's wrong with that.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
I wish I knew what, like,
Oh, and Dorothy.
time period it was.
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news.
Based on tech level...
Oh, yes.
Based on tech level and the fact that they are dealing with the Spanish flu, I'm guessing 1910?
It's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
You know what I mean? 1910-ish.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm
Because that would explain why the Spanish flu is ravaging London right now. You know what? I'm just gonna look. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. I'm looking it up. Smile face. Smile. All right. Let's see. When does I did not mean to have caps lock on? When does Vampire take place? 1918. So I was right, more or less. It would also explain the tech level, because something like this only existed in the 1900s.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Oh, so I guess I have to just take the long way around, huh?
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard gave me a good poke.
Do I have to drink him?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Be more polite,
Insulting a good
please.
Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain.
You did get stabbed, so you know it's fair to be a little mean after getting
I'm a
stabbed.
doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Man, imagine being named Cox.
Let me assist you to that better place.
Cox. Blood quantity indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. This higher blood quantity, the more XP you get. Drink blood of your prey. First memorize them and lean from a mesmerized level. What? Do I have to? I don't want to. I don't want to, though. I don't want to drink from a random person.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I am. No, fuck you. I ain't doing this. They're released.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
I shall not slurp. I shan't slurp. Slurpant, as some might say. Slurpant.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Fuck you. No slurp. No slurping allowed. I refuse. I refuse to slurp.
I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Let's ask some
I would like to ask a few
questions.
questions first.
How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does
Did he
fare?
die?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
No slurp.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I refuse to slurpy.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So second floor.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
My research. I like how I said research. It's interesting, these people don't really have what I would expect a British accent to be. But it could also be the fact that, it could also be the fact that, what's it called? The British accent was invented by the rich.
Definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Do I need to build something? Blood sample William Bill Bishop. Have improve one of your weapons? Let's upgrade the hacksaw. Can use upgrade to get new levels, will affect damage, and you also gain access to customization slots. I'll take that, yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't do those. I don't have the aluminum powder.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Hang on, do you have a plan?
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Okay.
So much time.
Time. I have so much time. Let's see. Let's up some of this. Can I up that again? I can. My idea here is that we need to kind of like up most of our what's it? Coagulation, vampire, concentrating on the player's blood, stopping them from their tracks, making them defenseless. Sure. My idea is that we basically up armor ourselves, to put into mechanical terms. In the fact that we will be increasing our body condition as much as we can, so we don't have to drink as much blood. Because blood drinking is the only way we can really heal ourselves. I don't necessarily want to drink a bunch of blood unless I'm being attacked. I'm only...
Until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
My thing is that I would only like to drink blood unless it is currently, what's it called? I'm only going to drink blood if I am attacked, right? As much as I can, at least.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
There's not.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
No, I don't want to be
You've been away
mean.
too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I hate
may have a solution.
I hate when the game makes me mad. Not makes me mad, makes me mean. I don't like that.
To overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
I don't like when the game makes me mean to NPCs. It makes me mad. It's sad.
For sanitary reasons. Take this key.
Makes me
It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay. So, y'all seeing this? This shit? Okay, she said there's no storage room, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, this looks like a lot of storage for me. Like, that's a lot of storage, in my opinion. What do you mean, no storerooms?
I cannot enter. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Where was the voices? In the garden? Is this the garden? Let's investigate over here. Oi! Off of them, you fools! Okay, one thing is for sure, I definitely... Ah! I fucking... dislike the scythe. Hang on, can I just... you know... just quickly switch out the Knifi. Alright, time to get slurped, bitch. I much prefer... Ah, motherfucker, again? I prefer... Please stop. Oh my god. There are so many skulls. Okay, it's time for you to sit the fuck down. You both dead now? Raunchy sturdy blood sample. Lead stick. Watery blood sample. I'm sorry I was not able to save you. Oh, were they? I think they were eating another skull? A photography of a smiling, loving couple of viewers on the back, Milton Pipa forever. Yeah, it seems that they were eating another skull. Hang on, can I do this? Can I just casually get distracted and run through a fucking bench apparently? What the fuck? Oh hi, skull. Skull number 2. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, give me that blood. Bitch. So yeah, this is definitely, this feels much more like Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne. I mean, Bloodborne's a good analogy here, considering what Bloodborne is. No, what I mean is that it definitely reminds me more of good games like Dark Souls, in combat at least. It's very like managing stuff, you know, like managing like stamina and in this case magic, which is just blood, health, stuff like that, you know. Kind of almost like a mixture, especially with the stun mechanic, almost like a mixture of Bloodborne and Sekiro. There's skulls in here, I can hear them. Yeah, there's skulls in here. Interesting.
It's locked, all right.
Of course it's locked. Yep, skulls. Skull! Don't mind me, just beat the I'm beating the shit out of the skull, like holy shit.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Just being the
sickness moves faster than
I fucking beat the shit out of that dude. Y'all see that?
That key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, hi, Skull. Motherfucker. Okay, time for slurp. Okay, sit the fuck down. I have so many blood samples now, holy shit.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Actually, while we're up here, let's see. Oh, okay. Watery rich blood sample. Okay. Lots of blood samples here, which... It's okay. I think I'm gonna fight a new person. Actually, while we're here, why not... Let's try out this gun. Right?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
There is something lightly comedic about me just whipping out like my fucking pistol and just banging them. Not banging them, but like, you know. I'm not banging a vampire. Yet. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. I am in a lot of pain, as you can see. Maybe not. Maybe not on the gun, because I also noticed that there is an ammo meter. I don't have ammunition, really, so might as well save the gun for someone who isn't resistant to bullets. Yeah, fuck, nerd. John, okay. We're fighting someone literally. Oh! Oh! Fucking Shadow Clone Jitsu? What the fuck is this? Like, seriously, this guy knows Shadow Jitsu. Let me slurp you. As I said, I am committed to the bit. of not slurping unless I'm going to get slurped upon. Ah, shit, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ah! Fuck you, John Doe! Ow! No, I'm gonna die! No! Oh, I'm gonna fucking die! No! No, don't heal, bitch. Ugh.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
My motherfucking damn.
I'm sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I refuse. I refuse to drink blood. I fucking refuse to drink blood, you know? Have enough crowds, treatment for fatigue. Do I... Okay, I guess I'll just go back up. Yeah, I don't wanna drink innocent people. I'm gonna be a good boy, like usual, because I'm a good boy. I'm a good Robo boy. There we go. No, I'm not even meaning to clear out this building right now. This is just how it is. It's just how it is right now, not gonna lie. They're fucked. Hang on, am I in the right part? Oh, I think I need to, yeah, I need to go back. I need to leave. I need to leave. If a district's health status drops below a critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Citizens will be fraud missing, the quest will be lost, and dangerous creatures will begin to roam the streets. It's interesting that there's district status in this. Part of me almost expects there not to be something like that, but you know, I appreciate that extra layer to worry about.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Weed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Goodbye, Mr.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can understand why someone would be like, I'm not a doctor anymore because I'm pawning off the dead. Meanwhile, I'm looting off the dead.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to...
Did you miss...
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but
Are you missing a wallet?
We'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Oh.
Please, could you tell me something about it?
I see, I
I'm a
need...
great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Seems that is
It's
a common theme.
Scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
This game takes place in 1918, so they have no idea about what's going to happen in about 20 years, give or take. So that's that's unfortunate.
He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical.
It's always so interesting being in like the 1918s time period because like they don't know, right? Like they're just leaving the what's it called, the Great War, right?
About the Pembroke.
Well, it has always been an honor.
But the primary situation with them is that they, you know, they just, they don't know about, like, World War II, which is a worse war, because that's when we get, like, nuclear bombs, and, like, the Holocaust, and that jazz. And the fallout of World War II, which is, like, you know, actual fallout in Japan's case, or the Cold War and all that jazz. So it's interesting seeing that. So yeah, it is what it is.
You seem quite optimistic.
I'm rambling. I'm Basco Rambler.
Difficult times.
I'm convinced
Basco Rambler.
This epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may...
I'm concerned about what his experiments are.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Are you missing a wallet, sir?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleague...
Are you missing a wallet?
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I don't Whatever. Let's go upstairs. So we can do the blood stuff. Or craft the treatment for fatigue, I suppose. Wait, where am I supposed to craft this? Medicine for fatigue. Oh. There we go. Have plenty of medicines now.
I cannot enter.
Interesting. Dorothy.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did
Oh,
you find
alright.
anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first.
Yeah,
miracle,
you know
Doctor.
how it is.
Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Your vet in the hospital.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer
Mortimer
Goswick.
Goswick.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
It's so cool that I can actually check the medical condition of people.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my
And I'm dominating them by just
Gratitude for that.
recovering. Cool, that's so cool. I love that.
Sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
That's a really cool mechanic, is treating people when they're sick. Remember, systems blood will provide the XP boost. Look for systems will be mesmerized. I don't want to. Sorry, not gonna drink blood. Fuck you. Ain't drinking no blood in this house, boys.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not?
Yeah, mainly I want to be a good one. I feel like drinking blood
With our microscopes.
of citizens is going to be the bad ending.
Biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
That skeleton had no teeth in it.
In both countries, the view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events.
Yeah.
The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I
It may
like
seem
you.
strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me.
This guy, I do realize that the main character's Dr. Reed's
brilliant physician.
hairstyle reminds me of like a millennial right now and their hairstyles.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury...
Alright, I think I'm actually gonna... I imagine it is a little obvious, but I am let's go to my room. Go to my room. You know, I've been you know, just need to it could be the time of day, I think, but I'm having a hard time vibing super hard. So what I think I am going to do is I'm going to level up and stuff like that, as you can see. And I think I am then going to call it a stream here, you know? Confirm. Yeah, I think we're going to call it a stream here. I'm going to... Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. So you're encouraged to heal people. That's cool. Stable. So this needs a lot of work. This needs so much work. And then that's one's okay still. So interesting. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you all so much for coming. Do I have a schedule for next week? Not really. Not particularly. Hang on, I just need to... Yeah, so, yeah. I'll just post the schedule, so keep your eyes open for the schedule. And, yeah, let's us do a raid. I'm gonna try to find someone who doesn't have a whole lot of people. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I don't really have a planned one right now. Let's see. I'm also open to suggestions, of course. If you guys have a suggestion on who to raid, I'm all ears. Yeah, I like this. I like this person's design. I think let us raid them because I like their design. All right, thank you all once again for coming, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Make sure you get yourself some water, get some food, and all that jazz. No raid message or anything today, and yeah, I'll see you all on the morrow. Not tomorrow, but you know, next time.